Hey guys, it's Kyle again and welcome back to Modern Warfare 2. So I think the last time I just sat down and made a video talking while playing, I think it was literally last season. I'm not gonna lie, the new format for how I'm handling the seasonal content, I think I'm doing it pretty good, but I feel like I'm not putting out enough videos that focus on me specifically as a player and as a person, if you get what I mean, because like I'm doing all the versus videos and the variant videos and then the DLC camos from the mastery camo grind. I think I've made a few videos talking about COD in general. That's it. You're obviously going to see this video and then you're going to see probably another sniping highlights video or maybe one more video before season 4. But yeah, this goddamn game, every Call of Duty game. If you don't understand, let me explain. If you are a COD fan and you actually go on the internet quite often, you might see what's been happening recently. So with Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 launching in an absolutely horrible state in terms of the servers, the hacking situations, the lack of features and modes and just everything, Modern Warfare 2 launched unpolished and lackluster, with a lot of core features missing from the game like combat records. I think this might have been the first COD we've ever had where combat records weren't at the start of the game. You know, the game didn't have leaderboards, we had the most launch guns in any COD, which is amazing by the way. I actually really appreciate that about this game, but the lack of maps in this has been astoundingly awful, with the DLC cycle for the maps being just as horrendous. And then you got Warzone 2 just completely backtracking and going in a different direction and undoing all the progress that they made with Warzone 1, just like going back on some of the decision making. And obviously you've got the hackers across all three ways to play, like Xbox, PlayStation and PC. You've got the whole aim assist debate. Ricochet has apparently been doing its job in rank play. At least that's what some people are saying, but it definitely isn't keeping them away. Both games have gotten slightly better, but it's gotten to a point now where, and this is why I'm making this video, the hacking situation is not just about hackers on the game and not getting banned and all that stuff. It's about people gaining the ability to obtain all your personal details like your IP address and all this sensitive information, and they're able to basically freeze your game. They're able to kick you offline. They're able to do all sorts. They're able to crash your game. This is an issue that right now absolutely horrendous on Black Ops Cold War. I think Cold War is the worst game out of the lot when it comes to the whole hacking situation, like being able to just get on the game and you get kicked offline, you get booted off, you get people that have the ability to make your game crash. And that brings me to the point that this is the case on almost every single Call of Duty game now. Every single one. All of the old gen CODs are unplayable. The reason why servers like IW4X and Plutonium exist is so that people can go on these other clients, these other servers, and play the old game without having the risk of being hacked or being kicked offline or having your PC basically be broken because of what people can do to you. Absolutely stupid. And you had the Advanced Warfare client, you had the Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 clients, you had the Black Ops 3 client, which is the most like popular one at the moment. You had the Plutonium servers like the Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, all the trick shotting servers. And like I said, if you've been keeping up with the COD community and all that stuff lately, they actually took down these servers where you can play Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3. These guys that have created this server where you can actually go and play the old games, Activision have taken this down clearly because it's a threat to the play count, because they can clearly see that people enjoy this more than Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone, because just like all the old gen CODs, there's a risk of being kicked offline through these games. Now, obviously that happened I think a week ago when they took down the Black Ops 3 client, but before they did that they took down a project called SM2. This is something that annoys the hell out of me. Stop putting me in games that I've already started. I don't know how many games I've backed out of. When it comes to the actual stats on this game, like your combat record, if you get put in a game that's already started and you back out of it, that goes towards the total amount of games you played. So I've probably got like 1,000 or 2,000 a game in my total count that I've I've probably backed out of. So say like I've got 6,000 total games played, 1,000 or 2,000 of those games are literally me backing out of lobbies instantly. So yeah, if you don't know what SM2 is, this was a fan-made Call of Duty project where a small group of Call of Duty fans, they were developing their own projects where they would put all of the best guns from every single Call of Duty into one game. All of the best maps, all of the best modes. They had ARs, SMG, shotguns, snipers from COD 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2. They had guns from Ghost, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3. They've got guns from almost like every game there is out there. Like, this was going to be, like, a lot of people were proclaiming this game to be the best COD that's ever been made because it's a mashup of every COD. It's pretty much COD Online, but the ability to play it worldwide. And Activision shut this down because, again, it's a threat to the player base because they knew for a fact everybody would abandon this game for that. A game like SM2 is a massive threat to Call of Duty in terms of its actual mainstream games. Now that happened a few weeks ago. People were speculating like whatever legal reason they had to take it down. People were thinking, oh, maybe it's because they switched from the MW2 engine or client to the MW1 engine or client. So basically, it was being made on the OG MW2 type of engine, but they switched it to MW1 and I think didn't have to buy MW1 in order to play it, I think they said. So people were thinking that might have been the reason Activision took it down. But after they took down the Black Ops 3 custom server, everyone was going crazy over. You had to buy Black Ops 3 in order to play it. I think that was the case, and they still took it down anyway. People are like, okay, so why have they done it? I've always been a fan of Merc music. He keeps saying this when these things happen. They don't have a reason to do it. They do it because they literally can. They don't need to tell us why. They have the ability to. So if they wanted to do something just because they wanted to, they can. That's how Activision are. Activision has been a company that's been about maximizing profits while spending the least amount of money as possible. This is not a video game to them. This is a product that's a part of their business. So yeah, every single Call of Duty game is in an unsafe, unplayable state. The only types of Call of Duty games that we can play that are safe and are actually fun are custom-made servers by the fans that have been taken down by Activision because they want to force us to play this horrible excuse of a game. And the thing is, this game is still better designed than Modern Warfare. It's not as fun because of its issues that they refuse to fix. This is a billion-dollar company that won't spend a penny. Everyone's got their issues with Infinity Ward, and I get why people are saying, oh, Infinity Ward's ruined everything because they made this decision making and this decision making. Everything to do with this game's bugs and glitches and the server issues and the hackers and all that. This goes beyond any of the dev teams. Activision can afford to fix every single problem with this game, but they refuse to do it. They'd rather take down fan-made clients just so they can force us to play these games. I even ended up in a FaZe Jeff video yesterday. He was reading the comments from people replying to a tweet from Call of Duty talking about that stupid rat bundle because they're still not addressing any of the issues. They're still using COD Twitter as an account to promote the bundles, and everyone's just like, shut up man, fix your game. And there's been all sorts of other stuff going on in the community, like Nick Merckx and Tim the Tapman having their own bundles put in the game. As you can see right here, I will not be buying this because it is not worth the money, and I don't support it. Nick Merckx is saying, oh, this is a step in the right direction. If you disagree, you're just a hater. It's a positive in terms of giving back to the community in the sense of making your favorite YouTubers into bundles. But when people buy these operators, they are giving Activision more money, and it adds to the issue that the more money they make, the less of a fuck they're gonna give. They simply do not care at all because we are still giving them money. Oh, we've had enough. This is the final straw. Oh, I can't take it anymore. I'm quitting, I'm leaving. The sad truth is you're all gonna buy Modern Warfare 3. And then you've got FaZe Rain beefing with everyone. Oh look, another game that's already started. I get that FaZe has kind of gone downhill and all that, but there was literally no need for FaZe Rain to call out that Grace Van Dien girl. Like, yes, there's other people that deserve to be in it, like Bams and Arkan and a bunch of other Fortnite players, I guess. And yeah, it's wrong that they recruited her just because she was in an episode of Stranger Things, and they're going down this quote-unquote woke path in terms of who they recruit, but there was no need to like call her mid and just call her out, and pretty much there was no need to say anything about her. everybody is giving her shit just because she brought up his past, like the fact that he overdose. People are gonna hate me for this. She didn't insult him or bring it up as an insult. People are giving her so much shit just because she brought it up. She didn't use it to make fun of him. She brought it up and said that, oh, he recovered from it. And she's happy for him that he did that. What pisses me off is how everybody in this sniping community has jumped on the bandwagon and is absolutely berating her. Not because she deeply insulted him intentionally or anything, just because she brought something up from his past. If Rain hadn't said anything about her, if he just said, oh, okay, I'm sure she's nice, I'm sure she seems like a decent person. Obviously they recruited her for a specific reason and they shouldn't have got her in phase. But instead he had to insult her based on how she looked. And everyone's just defending him saying, oh, but insulting how she looked isn't the same as bringing up his drug overdose. You're right, it isn't, because he was trying to insult her and she literally wasn't. All she did was bring it up. She didn't make fun of him for it. She literally said she was happy for him that he recovered from it. At least I think that's what she said. I don't even know, man. It's a stupid situation. At the end of the day, it was FaZe's decision to get her in there. Like, obviously she said yeah to join in the team, but FaZe's management were the ones that decided to get her in there. So the issue should be with FaZe's management. Rain should not have said anything about her. That's how all this drama has started. But yeah, I've gone on a massive rant there. I've not made a live com just talking about stuff in a while. But yeah, I just wanted to get a few opinions off my chest. It's been a while since I just sat down and talked. But yeah, guys, if you are new around here, be sure to like and subscribe for more. And I will see you on the next video.